Mom, Dad, come closer. Let's have a conversation. Do you know the danger of exposing your children to excess elongated screen time? Do you know that you are disempowering them? You are killing their creativity, and you are making them less aware of their environment by exposing them to excess screen time. You know, there is an age appropriate screen time for every children. Right there on your screen, you will see a snapshot of the age appropriate screen time, and anything outside this allotted time, you are contributing to killing the creativity of your child. You may say that my child is learning on the screen. As Coach Wendy will always say, the essential skills that your children needs for life is not on the screen. Imagine as adults too, right? Not even, this is what happens to us when you spend too much time on the screen. It gets to a point that you start having migraine. Your eyes, you start feeling this pain in your eyes. So while endanger your child with the same consequences when you expose them to elongated screen time, it doesn't even help our children, right? It doesn't help them. If you're a first-time mom, or you've been a mom or a dad you've been a parent for a very long time, this is a conversation for us to have. Giving our children the screen all because we want to have a me time is not a way forward. It will not help us. It will not help us in any way. I signed up for the Intentional Parenting Academy November 2023, and it is an academy that runs from November to December. It's a 1-year academy. It's a 1-year program, and it runs from November to December. And I just want to use this opportunity to also say a very big thank you to my elder sister for introducing me to TIP, to Coach Wendy, and ensuring that I enroll, and also to one of my sister-in-law who also ensured that I enrolled to TIP, right? And I must say it has been a blessing to me. So if you're a first-time parent or you've been a parent for a very long time, TIP is a place to be. We cannot overlearn parenting, right? You cannot say we know everything about parenting. Parenting children of this age, the Gen Alpha, the Gen Z, takes a lot of skills. It's just like your career, right? You keep on improving. You want to improve. You want to learn more. The language that our parents spoke to us while we were growing up is not the same language we will speak to our children now. That would help them, get closer to us, or even be equipped with all things that they need for life. Anyways, to cut the long story short, I want to encourage you to join CIP. I want to encourage you to join CIP, right? Okay, so you may say, okay, so what then do I do? Sometimes we feel that some children are more creative, they are smarter than your own children. They are not. It is just that they were exposed to a more different training. They were exposed to different trainings, right? That is why you see that, okay, maybe some children love books, some children are more musically inclined and all that. They are not smarter, they are not more intelligent than our children. It's just the time that the children, they are fertile grounds. Whatever seed we plant in them, that is what we will reap. We will definitely see the result. In those few months of parenting, I've been parenting for 15 months, right? And I have seen the tremendous impact of intentional acts. And I say that again, intentional act. I'm not talking as someone who has known it all. Of course, I'm on that journey of becoming a better parent day by day with my husband, right? But it just has to take some intentional act. Exposing your children to screen time, or because you want to have me time, will not help them at all. It will not help their creativity. I must say that, and I want to lay emphasis on that. It will not help them at all. If you as an adult get endangered by exposing yourself to too much screen time, how much more a child? When you expose them to too much screen time, delayed speech is also one of the effects of excess screen time. Connectivity, ability to social skill, to connect with people. Of course, we know that children are in phases, right? There are sometimes that they just want to be clingy, they just want to be with their parents and all that. Of course it happens, right? That one is it comes with the age, with the stages. But again, whatever you engage your children in determines the product you will get out of them. Instead of screen time, how about introduce your children to puzzle? How about their children puzzle? I think I have a puzzle for my son. This is just about, one is 6, one is about just 5 papers, just put them together. How about blocks, building blocks, those children building blocks? How about some children musical instruments? How about books? It has been proven that introducing books to children at a very young age rather helps them with their language, vocabulary. It also helps that children to develop love for book. So sometimes if you say my children doesn't read, my children doesn't like reading, it may be because you do not introduce book to them at a very young age, or even what you as a parent are doing doesn't encourage reading. So this is coming from a 15-month-old parent, right? That exposing your children to too much screen time won't help them. Look for an alternative. And I also want to use this medium to encourage you to, yes, as I've said earlier, enroll to TIP. Of course, it is a 1-year program, and currently there's a wait list, right? So you can right there on your screen or in the description box, I'll just share a link to where you can pay a token to be on the wait list for the next academy. But while you wait, how about increase your knowledge on parenting? Click on the link in my bio and it's going to lead you to the Intentional Parenting Academy website, where you can view so amazing resources. There are so many free resources, and also the ones you can pay for, right? So while you wait, just gather these resources and equip yourself as a parent. See so many amazing resources. And I also need to let you know about the Intentional Parenting annual conference coming this month of July, from the 22nd to the 28th of July 2024. Yeah, so I encourage you to sign up. What you also need to do with that same link, click on it, register. It's free, right? And it's going to lead you right to this page, as you can see on your screen. So register, and once you are done registering, just click on the link. It's going to lead you to the link of the WhatsApp page. Join the WhatsApp group, and that is where you get daily information about the conference. Also, you can subscribe to the Intentional Parenting Academy YouTube page. There's always Tuesday live. That's Tuesday live video, where we Coach Wendy is teaching, educating parents about parenting, right? So all these free resources you can continue to gather while you wait to be a part of the academy. I have some list of books here I want to encourage you to just get, right? It is just you being intentional as a parent. The language that was spoken to us, I said earlier, the language that was spoken to us while we were growing up is not the same language. It's not the way we were trained growing up. It's not the same way we will train those children of this age, right? There's a language. I was reading one book, of course, by Coach Wendy, and saying that communication, there's a bridge in communication, because sometimes we do not take account, we do not consider the age bracket of who our audience are. Number 2, you do not speak their language. So my emphasis is on speaking the language of this current generation. Everything is changing, and as a parent, we have to do better. We also have to increase our knowledge. Okay, as I said, I have some list of books here, and I'll just encourage you to get. Yes, this is one, Connect to Correct, all by Coach Wendy, right? She is my my parenting coach, right? One I'm learning every day from. And again, join TIP if you can, right? But while you wait, get some of this book, Connect to Correct. And this is another one, Sex Educate Your Child Like a Pro. This is in 3 volumes. In fact, the 4th volume challenge is ongoing. It's going to start, okay, I should have started, right? By the time you are seeing this video, the Sex Educate Your Child Like a Pro volume 4 challenge would have started, and this is it. Sex Educate Your Child Like a Pro 1, 2 and 3. There's another one, How to Love Your Child More. You may say, I love my child, I love my children, but there are sometimes you may not be speaking the language of their love, right? You mean 5 love languages. I know you must have known, you must know that, right? You must have come across that, right? 5 love languages. Children also have their love languages. You may be saying, I love my children, but you may not be speaking their love language. All right, so there's another one, raising emotionally skilled child. Discipline is not an emergency. Raising independent thinking child, then from yelling to calm. So with this, I come to the end of this video, right? As a parent, please adhere to the age appropriate screen time. Involve them in other activities that helps them grow, that increases their creativity, that engages them a lot more better than screen time. All right, thank you for watching this video, and if there's a parent you need to share this with, please click the share button right now and share this video with them. And please don't forget to click the like button and also subscribe to this YouTube channel. Here I talk about everything about my faith, my journey of motherhood, my journey to becoming my best version, right, and living my life to the fullest, right? So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.